Guess who's back? Oh god. Back again. It's me. Hi. I thought this would have gone better, but it obviously did not. Okay. Here I am. Welcome back to the Same Wavelength podcast. I'm your host, Morgan Elizabeth, and thank you for riding the wave, because I've been gone for like 3 weeks, which is crazy, but also, I've been busy. I literally told you guys that I would not be recording anything in August because I'll be busy all the month of August. But guess what? I've been gone for 3 weeks and I feel weird. So I'm going to tell you where I've been. Like literally the title of the episode, where I've been. And it's a recap because I went to LOLLAPALOOZA this year. Oh my gosh. I think that's so crazy because I actually found out that my dad went to the second Lollapalooza, and I went to the 20th Lollapalooza. I don't know how to really feel about that, but since he told me that, I'm like, wow, what a difference. His Lollapalooza had Pearl Jam and Red Hot Chili Peppers headlining. My headliners are like different, definitely different. Like I don't think he would see any of these headliners, except like maybe one or two. But the other ones, not so much. But anyway, I went to Lollapalooza and it was fucking amazing. Already getting the F words out there. So yeah, I left July 31st and I flew up to Chicago because that's where my best friends live. So I stayed with them. We went to, on that first day, we didn't do anything Lollapalooza themed because Lollapalooza was August 1st to the 4th. So it was Thursday to Sunday, but I got there on Wednesday. So we went to Willie's and Waffles, which is this little waffle dessert place that's nearby one of their Trader Joe's. And it's waffles in the shapes of reproductive parts. Yeah! So I got a cinnamon toast waffle, and it was delicious. Oh my god. But the way that the server gave it to us, they gave us an entire scene. It was awesome. So definitely check out that place if you are in Chicago. I think there's other ones around different states, but that was the first one I've ever been to, and it was really cool, really fun, really delicious. So we did that on Wednesday. I also saw Deadpool and Wolverine, but I've seen it twice, y'all. I saw it when it first came out with my boyfriend, and we saw it in IMAX, and that was freaking crazy. Now, I'm not saying F words. I don't know. But Deadpool and Wolverine was really good in IMAX. And then I saw it with Savannah in her town, and it was just as good. I remembered everything that happened, but I just liked seeing it with my bestie because that is the bestie movie. So it was awesome that I got to see it with two of the most important people in my life. So yeah, that was really cool. That's what I did on Wednesday. And then went to bed, obviously, because, oh my gosh, went to Lollapalooza. And on the first day, I wore this cute kind of Midwest princess vibe type of thing. That's what I was going for, at least. Because we saw Triple Red! Oh my gosh, she broke records, y'all. And I was in that crowd. I'll get into it. But first, let me show you the shirt I got. Because this was sold out. This was the first shirt I bought. When we walked in, we immediately checked out the merch. Because I was like, it's going to be gone. So I got this cute little tank. Crop tank. And I thought it was white when I bought it. But it's purple, and I love it. Look at it. It's so cute. It says Chicago. It says the dates on it. It says where it was. So cute. And then on the back, it has all the people and all the dates. It does have some people who did not appear, like Dominic Fike is on here. It was supposed to be Tyler, the Creator, who was a headliner, but then he backed out. And then Megan Thee Stallion came in, who was just as amazing. I was like, Megan Thee Stallion? Yes, bam. Yes. Yes. But on my, hold on, I have to show this. On my lanyard that was sent in the mail, because you get sent stuff in the mail. I have so much to show. It has Tyler, the Creator still on it. Look. So this was sent in the mail with my wristband. So they have some wrong stuff on there. Let me show you my wristband. I cut it up because I couldn't not get that shit off when the festival was over. So I had to cut it up. And I think I'm going to make like something cool with this. So here it is. I had a 2024 part, but it's gone. So it's fine. I have this in LOLLAPALOOZA. I think I might just keep this part. But yeah. I've been holding on to all my LOLLAPALOOZA stuff. I also got a pin. Hold on. Let me show you. It's in my bag. I got this pin. The Cubs. I also got this pin. The Liquid Death one. And I got this one. But I'll get into it. I have a lot of stuff, guys. Okay. So, first day was August 1st, Thursday. And the people who were playing that day that we were wanting to see was Tyla, Chapel Roan, Kesha, Benson Boone, and Megan Thee Stallion. So we were going to see 5 artists that day, and we kind of did, kind of didn't. I'll get into it. So we walked in, got the merch, got some food, because we kind of got in there really early, because, you know, our first time at LOLLAPALOOZA, we wanted to check it out. So we got some food. I got my deep dish pizza. It was delicious. Filled up our water bottles because you're not supposed to bring in outside water. You fill it up when you get inside. So we did that. And then we got the merch. And then we went straight to the T-Mobile stage, which is basically where they were playing, like all the artists were playing. They were playing at the T-Mobile, the IHG stage, the Bud Light stage, and the Tito's stage. But Bud Light and Tito's are on the other side of the park. And this park is like a football field. Like, this park is a whole mile. So walking back and forth, yeah, I had my workout in. So the first artist was Tyla. She was at the T-Mobile stage. She had a giant tiger up there with her. And she was really cool. I loved her music. Was like vibing out. But as soon as Tyla was done, Chapel Roan was coming on. And Chapel Roan is like the princess right now. Like, she is the queen. Everyone's all about Chapel Roan. So I needed to see her. I love her. I needed to see her. So as soon as Tyla was done, everyone was pushing. Like, people were pushing to get out and people were pushing to get forward. So me and Savannah, we pushed. We were like, as soon as people were pushing us, we were pushing them back. So we got a little bit forward than where we were for Tyla. So we were able to see the Jumbotron better, and we could sometimes see the stage. So that was pretty cool. And as soon as Chapel came out, it got wild. We were packed like sardines in there. It was hot. But her performance was amazing, and she looked amazing. She came out in like a wrestler outfit. She had female bodybuilders up on stage with her. She just, her stage presence is amazing. She needs a break, though. I love her to death. And I've been talking about her for the past week or 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know how long I've been talking about her. I've lost track of the days. But she needs a break. Or she should ride this high of being one of the most popular artists in the world right now and drop another album. Cause, oh my god, so she did LOLLAPALOOZA like on Thursday, and I think she did another festival, or no, she did a concert in Chicago the day before where she was dressed up as Maria Antoinette. Holy crap. And then like that whole weekend and going forward, like even from like 2 days ago, she has just been doing festival after festival after festival after festival. And I'm like, girl, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know how it is to be an artist, like, in that type of world. Girl, I could not do that. Day after day after day, with that big of a crowd. I mean, so I was talking to one of my coworkers. Someone that I work with saw Chapel Roan at Coachella, which was, like, April this year. And apparently she didn't have that big of a crowd. But then the Gov Ball, I don't know when that was this year, she brought up a bigger crowd. But this crowd, Guys, I can't believe we were in it. It was 110,000 people, which is literally how many people were at Lollapalooza just for her. She broke records, y'all. I'm so proud of her. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for Lollapalooza. But like, all I could think about when I saw that number, I was like, we were in that. And we got out of that. God. Getting out of that was really crazy. Because as soon as Chaperone was done, Kesha came on. And we unfortunately could not see her. Because we were trying to get the fuck out. F word. People were passing out. People were throwing up. It was crazy. I had Savannah like hold on to me as I was trying to get through the crowd. I was like, move. There's medic situations that people need to get out of here. Like, move. Everyone was blocking the stairs. People were trying to get drinks at the bar. People were refilling their hydration station bottles. I did that before we left. But it was crazy. Oh my gosh. So we got out. We heard Kesha, like we heard Cannibal, and we heard TikTok, and we walked around again. And then we found some people that we actually worked with at Wellington who actually moved up to Chicago. So we sat down with them for a little bit, and then we went and got a drink. There's this hoop tea that they were selling at Lollapalooza. It's spiked iced tea. That shit was amazing. I did not taste any alcohol. I tasted straight tea. So I bet having like 3 of those, or maybe 2, I think 3 would be my limit, I would be out. I would be so, I don't know. I think I would be a little crazy. But I actually kind of want to find those and like have them for my house because they were delicious. They were really good. So as we sat down with them, we were able to like hear Kesha more. So we heard like We Are Who We Are, and we heard other songs that she did like Blow. Oh my god, it was really cool. Ooh, hair moment. So yeah, I really wish that we could see Kesha. One of Savannah's friends was actually in the crowd to see Kesha and said that it was really cool. But it's okay. As long as we hear the people that we want to hear, I'm fine with it. Like, we didn't have to see her on stage. I wish we did. But with what happened with Chaperone, I was like, you know what? It's fine. I just want to hear the music at this point. So as soon as Kesha was done, another artist came on at T-Mobile, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. But then as soon as that stage was done, Benson Boone came out. And I really want to see Benson Boone. I think he's such an angel, and he's a really good artist. Oh my god, seeing him live, whenever I hear, oh my god, okay. Seeing artists live, it changes the way you listen to music, like, on your own. Because I've been listening to, like, I made a Lollapalooza playlist of all the artists and all the songs that I have listened to during the trip. And I'll listen to it, and I'm like, it's not the same. Like, it was so good live. I can't listen to a song just normally now. And that sucks. That sucks, bro. Like, I really like the song. And now I can't really, like, I can obviously still listen to it. I'm over-exaggerating. But, like, it's so different seeing it live and then listening to it on your own. It's like, oh, my God. You know? So we saw Benson Boone. He was really good. We were able to, like, see him. It was cool. And then as soon as Benson Boone was done, well, Benson Boone still talked while Megan Thee Stallion was starting. It was kind of weird. Some stages or artists, they were still going as other artists were starting. So, like, with Megan Thee Stallion, she came out right at 8:30, I believe. And Benson Boone was still finishing his Beautiful Things song. And he had to wrap that shit up. He was like, beautiful thing. And then he left. He was like, I gotta go. Megan Thee Stallion is coming on. So we stood up. Like, we were in the back towards where the Benson Boone stage was. So we weren't up close for Megan. But you could see her. You could see her. And she looked amazing. She was just an amazing artist to see, but it was raining during her time. Like, not pouring, but it was raining. And she still went on, and everyone was dancing. Everyone had on ponchos at this point. Well, not us, but a lot of people had ponchos on at this point. But it was so much fun. We left like once her set was done, and we've been taking the train for this entire weekend, and I've never taken a train before. I don't think I've ever rode a train in my life besides like the Bright Line. So this train was, a subway train. So it was really cool. Or nothing like weird happened on the train. I guess one of the days something weird happened, but I didn't see it. My friend saw it, and I'll get to that. But yeah, we took the train home, and then we went to, we did go to bed. Because, wait, did we go to bed? Yeah, I think we went to bed. Our other friend Jess came up because she was coming with us for one day of Lollapalooza. She was coming for the Friday because they had Stray Kids before. I went, oh my god, I'll get into that. I think we said hi to her. And we did. Okay, we said hi and we chit-chatted a little bit because we didn't know if they would be up by the time we get home, but they were up, so it was really cool to be able to talk about our day and their day because they went out and did stuff too. And then Friday, we're done with Thursday. Friday, so the people for Friday that we wanted to see were Sexy Red, Faye Webster, Leve, and Stray Kids. SZA was also playing that day, so we kind of did a red theme for this day, not planned, or a red and a heart theme, because I wore this. I got sunburned. I got sunburned pretty bad, over here, when I was wearing my shirt for Thursday, and I was like, ugh, the shirt I had planned for Friday, it's just gonna show off my sunburn, and I don't want to get even more burnt. So I was like, you know what? I'll wear this shirt that I got. So I wore this. So there's not really a lot of red on here. It's more pink, but I had a lot of red jewelry on. So that kind of fixed it up. So we saw Sexy Red. Her crowd was kind of getting wild. So I went towards the shade because I felt like I was getting really hot. Because we did start off our day with alcohol. We had a hoop tea. So I was like, you know what? I don't want anything to happen to me. So I'm going to keep myself safe while also thinking about my girls, if I saw a medic going in their direction, I would have ran, bro. But I got into the shade, where the bars were. And then they moved because they were it was getting crazy in there. But where I was for the Bud Light stage, that was basically our spot for the entire rest of the weekend because you could still see the stage and you could see the projector, and it was just a good spot. You got your shade and you got to see your artist. It was perfect. So we listened to Sexy Red. We listened to her entire set. She played a couple different songs too. She played We Are Young, and she played Party in the USA, and that was pretty cool, to get everybody jumping and a big vibe. It was really cool. And then as soon as Sexy Red was done, Faye Webster came on, so we listened to her. And then I don't know what we did after Faye, if I'm being honest. I don't know if there was someone after Faye. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah, after Faye, I think we honestly just went back to the other stage, Bud Light stage, and we waited for Leve, who I think she was an hour later. I don't remember us getting food or anything. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think we got food. So we just waited again for Leve, and she was amazing. She was so good. She had a whole orchestra up with her. So she also did a Lollapalooza record for the first artist to have a orchestra on stage with them. It was really cool. She's just a goddess. She is a Disney princess. She is just she, when I was in the crowd we were in the crowd for her because I was like, I am not standing away from her. Like, I need to see her up close. She just looked so beautiful. I was falling asleep. Not like in a bad way, but like in a dream sense way. Like, her voice just like put me into a slumber. I was like, yes. Like, I was like closing my eyes. I was feeling it. I was like, yes, yes. And even like later on, me and Savannah talked about it. And we're like, I was just so in dream sense with her. Like, it was awesome. I loved it. And I have some good pictures, but y'all should see my Instagram for this. I'm not posting any pictures up here. I have not learned anything about my editing, so nothing's changed. Anyway, so right after her was Stray Kids. And Stray Kids is a K-pop band, and I get nervous around K-pop people. I love you, Jess, and I love anybody who listens to K-pop, but y'all are crazy sometimes. Y'all, like, literally fly out to watch these people, which is, like, awesome. Like, I love their fan base. But I did not want to be in that crowd for Stray Kids. I was getting nervous. So I walked back to where I was for Sexy Red, but a little bit more into the corner. And me and Savannah were there while Jess and her other friend were up in the crowd. And we saw the stage perfectly. We saw the Jumbotron perfectly. It was a really good spot, honestly. Like, I loved our spot. And that became, like, our spot for that stage, honestly. Like I said. They had fireworks go on. They had everybody jumping. They had, like, smoke. They had it was so cool. And Felix, he's sexy. Like, the long hair, blonde. I don't know if his hair is still blonde. He changes his hair a lot. But Felix from Stray Kids, if you're just so happy to, like, watch this for, like, whatever reason, like, you can call. You can call. That was weird. You don't need to call. You're definitely not watching this. Hey. Anyway, so Stray Kids was really good. They were awesome. I was, like, so taken aback by it, too. Because I've listened to Stray Kids before. I mean, they're in the Deadpool and Wolverine soundtrack. But I've also listened to them before because, you know, Jess was playing them. And they're a really good band. Like, I really like them. So now I have them in my playlist, like, some of their songs. And I follow only Felix because he's sexy. All of them are sexy, but Felix was crazy. So yeah, that was Friday. We went home after that, and honestly, we just went straight to bed. It was a day, bro. So we went straight to bed. And then let's see. Anything new? No. Okay, I'm looking at my pictures just to make sure I have everything, like, in order. So the third day this was the people that we were looking for: TV Girl, Deftones, and The Killers. Hoysier was also, okay, sorry. For Thursday, the first day of Lollapalooza, Hoysier was the other headliner, and we did not see him. He was on the other stage. We did not do anything on the other stage the first day. Everything was by the T-Mobile and IHG stage. So this Saturday, the third day, we actually had to go back and forth for this day. So that was kind of like, whoa, you know, well, not like whoa, but like, yeah. So the first artist we saw was TV Girl. We got there a little bit earlier because we wanted to check out, like, the whole Lollapalooza, like, experience. Like, there was different things to do. Like, there was different booths, different sponsors. And they had, like, they had really cool stuff going on. So that day, we were like, let's go check out some stuff that we haven't seen. So we went around, and we went to the Red Bull. They had, like, a little Red Bull booth, and they had Red Bull drinks. And I had a watermelon Red Bull, and that shit was so refreshing. It's probably my new favorite Red Bull. I'm not really a big Red Bull person, but when I had that, I was like, yeah, this is my new drink, my new energy drink, like, when I really, really, really need it. that's gonna be the one I look for. So we got some Red Bulls. We took some pictures. I have some really cute pictures of me and Savannah. And then we sat down for TV Girl. They stood up. We had a good enough spot that I could sit down and still like watch, because I did not want to get burnt again. I wasn't going to. What I was wearing, I didn't have anything that I was going to get burnt with. I kind of look cute. Hello. But I also, like, I've been standing up the entire weekend. I was like, I need to sit down. I need to take a minute. So I sat down during the set, but it was still cool. I loved it. I like TV Girl. They're professionals. But they were really cool. And then we saw Deftones. This is the band that Savannah really wanted to see, and they were awesome. It's like my dad's music, so I was fine with being there. Did we see any other artists? No, but I think that day, Skrillex was going on that day. Wait, I have it on here. No, it's not on here. But Skrillex was also there, and so was said. They had, like, the Perry stage was all, like, the EDM rave people. So, I don't remember what day Skrillex was playing. I think Said was playing on Friday, because I heard that there was a drone show during SZA, and SZA was on Friday. So, it makes sense. And I know Skrillex was on Saturday. So, we got a little bit of him in between sets. He was pretty cool. So, we saw Deftones, and then we went and got some food. We did get food on Friday, by the way. I had, like, a chicken teriyaki bowl, but there was no teriyaki on this chicken. It was nasty. I did not like it, but it's fine. It was fine. So we finished with Deftones, and then we saw a little bit of Skrillex, and we had some food. And then we walked back over to the stage that had the Killers. We did not get in the crowd. We did not get in that crowd, because that crowd was beginning to look like Chaperone, and I was like, we're not doing that. We're not going in that crowd. So we sat, like, in the grass area where we were still able to see the stage and still able to see the Jumbotron. It was a really good spot. And we just sat down. Like, Saturday was such a chill day. Like, we sat down for a lot of sets besides, like, Deftones. So that was really nice. They brought the Killers. They were really cool. They brought up someone from the crowd named Oscar. And he played drums for one of their songs, and it was really cool. Like, everyone was chanting for him. Everyone was so excited for him. Like, that was so cool. Once in a lifetime experience, of course, for him. Like, imagine going home and be like, oh yeah, I was at LOLLAPALOOZA this weekend, and I played the drums for the Killers. Like, that's crazy. That was so awesome. And then obviously they saved Mr. Brightside for last, and they did like they played it twice. They played it once where, like, just the audience was singing it, and we sang it pretty good. Like, we knew every fucking word. It was really cool. And then they sang it and, like, really closed out that day. It was so cool. The other headliner that day was Future and Metro Boomin, and we heard the catastrophe that was going on over there. Apparently they were 30 minutes late, and they had, like, fights on stage, and they only played, like, 3 songs, and they were gone. So everybody who saw Future and Metro Boomin are very upset, but we didn't see them, so ha. Yeah. They were all right. Well, they weren't all right, obviously. They were really upset, but the Killers were awesome. They killed it. Anyway, so the last day was Sunday, and we only wanted to see 2 people that day, right? Yeah, we only wanted to see 2 people that day. No, 1 person that day. Yeah, we only wanted to see 1 person that day. So we just kind of chilled out the entire day, like that entire Sunday. Before we even went to LOLLAPALOOZA, we went to Roto Fugi, which is a, like, collectible place. Like, they had Tokidoki there, and they have Sony Angels there and Smeeskis. So while we were there, I of course had to get some blind boxes. These are not the ones that I got out of the blind boxes, but let me explain myself. So Sony Angel came out with a new series, and it's the dinosaur series, and I bought a whole box to ship to my house before I even left for Chicago. So that box was delivered, but, you know, when I see it, I need to get it. You know, like, what if I had duplicates in my box or whatever? So when I went to Rotofuki, I got some dinosaurs. These are not the ones that I got, but let me show you. Aren't they so cute? Look at this one. This one, Jess actually opened when we were at Rotofuki. So cute. And I got this one. I think this one might be my favorite. It's like so cute. And then we got, oh my god, the pterodactyl. This is my second favorite. Oh my god. But yeah. And I also got this pin because their symbol is like the Abraham Lincoln. Because I think they're at Lincoln Park. I don't know. But this was their Pride Month pin. And I got the last one. I got this one from the display. So there it is. So yeah, we went to Rotofuki, got a couple things. It was really cool. Like, everybody got a blind box. I got a Tokidoki. It was my first time getting anything that was from the Tokidoki series. And wait, I can show you. Let me go get it. It's not that far. It's right here. I got this little fairy unicorn. It was from like the actual fairy series. And I got it. I got the one that I wanted too. Like, this was the only one that I wanted from the series, and I got it. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes. I think my luck is growing with blind boxes. I don't know, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I think my luck is getting higher. So, okay. So Sunday at LOLLAPALOOZA, we got in a little bit earlier than we wanted to. We got in early because we wanted to. We wanted to check out more of the booths. And one of the booths that I really wanted to check out was Liquid Death, because that is my boyfriend's favorite brand, and also, like, it's Liquid Death, you know? So you apparently had to join their country club, or like their little club membership to get in. And thankfully, Paul was already a member, so I was like, send me your card so I can get in here and get something for free. And he was like, yeah, I bet. So I used his card to get in, and I got this pin. Like a little chainsaw that says Liquid Death on it. It's so cute. And then this is my Trader Joe's pin, but you don't care. So those are all my pins. So I got that pin, and then I walked inside, and it was crazy cool in there. Oh my god, you get complimentary water, so that was awesome. Like, free water. Didn't have to pay $5 for it. Great. So we did that. And then they were doing tattoos in there. They had like a live, like, classical band playing. Like, they had some violins playing. They had a horoscope place that you can get your horoscope. It's pretty cool. And Savannah also got in, but she used a temporary card. So we both got in there. We both got our horoscopes. We wanted to get tattoos, but they were booked up for the day. So people must have gotten in there early to get an appointment. So, but it was really cool. We got our horoscopes, like I said. Dope. It was really cool. And then we went to another booth, and if you sign up for something, you get temporary tattoos. And we want temporary tattoos because we do not have enough money to get real tattoos. So we got like some temporary tattoos. Like, we got some, like, a shooting star on our right here. It's obviously off. And we got like a unicorn tattoo as well. It's really cool. And then we walked around a little bit more. We heard Teddy Swims. He was playing Lose Control, which is like his most popular song. It was really cool to hear that live. And then we went to another booth because I saw that you can make friendship bracelets. But apparently that's only for kids. But it's fine. There was another booth, the Little Words Project, that was selling bracelets. So we got a Lala bracelet. Mine's in my room. Whoops. So we got some bracelets. And Savannah bought 2 bracelets. So that meant she got a deal that she can make a big pin. So here's my girl. I'm going to show her off because I love her so much. She made a Star Girl pin. And there's my girl. I love her. So yeah, we did a lot of exploring that day. We found out on Saturday that there was like the artist merch. I wish I freaking knew that. I want a chaperone shirt, but it's fine. I'll just get one online. There's already one I'm looking at, but I don't know if it's a real brand, so I'm probably not gonna get it. But Savannah wanted a Deftone shirt, and we went on Sunday, and it was sold out. It was like crazy. They didn't really advertise the artist gallery, so we kind of missed out on that. But it's okay. Our LOLLAPALOOZA shirts are freaking awesome. I love this one so much. We kept walking around. There was nothing really to do after that. We saw all the booths that I wanted to see. We got our Red Bull. I think we got some food. I don't remember. I don't think we did. No, we didn't get food. So we just walked around a little bit more, and Pierce the Veil was on. So we were like, you know what? Let's just go watch Pierce the Veil. And they were really good. They gave a girl in the crowd a guitar. Like, what's up with these bands giving people stuff? I was like, where do I sign up? But they were really good. Like, that was totally Sunday was like a middle school day, honestly. Like, all the bands that people listen to in middle school were playing. It was really cool. Sunday was Melanie Martinez, who was the artist we wanted to see, and Blink-182, which was also an artist we wanted to see, but we had to choose. And they kind of made a decision for us. Because as soon as Pierce the Veil was done, like, there was probably like 2 hours before Blink-182 came on. And immediately when Pierce the Veil was done, everyone rushed to the Blink-182 stage. And they weren't even playing yet. So it was like, you know what? We're not going to be here. Because they had the same, like, crowd as Chapel almost. Well, I don't think any crowd got as big as Chapel. But if it was huge, I just, like, called it a Chapel crowd. So we went and saw Melanie Martinez, which is actually, in my opinion, so much better. Because I knew, like, all the songs that she was playing. She played from Cry Baby to K-12 to Portals. But we didn't really listen to Portals because that was her newest album. And I've only really listened to, like, 2 songs from that album. But when she played Cry Baby, it, like, sent me back to middle school. Like, I listened to her so much during that time. I heard an entire album on my fucking iPod and my iPhone that I had. It was just so cool to watch. I have so many videos from there. I can't delete any of them because it was just so good. Ugh. So happy we saw her. She blew me away. I was like, wow. And I know people seen her in concert. Like, I have, like, my boyfriend's niece has seen her in concert. My best friend Nicole has seen her in concert. And I know her concerts are amazing. Like, I see all the videos, all the pictures. I know she's amazing. But seeing her at a festival, wow. She was awesome. She was fantastic. And we left a little bit earlier because we were like, we are not going to leave with this Blink-182 crowd. We're not doing that because we're not going to get home safe. So when Portal started to play, we were like, okay, we can go. We used the bathroom. We filled up our waters. And we left. We got on the train. And we got on the last car on the train. Well, actually, reverse that real quick. As we were leaving, some booths were giving out food. So we got a hot dog. Well, okay. They were doing hot dogs for $2 when usually it's like 5 or 6. So we were like, yeah, let's get this hot dog. So we got 2 hot dogs for $2. But then they gave us 3. We were like, oh. It's like, you can have it. Okay. So we got 3 hot dogs. It was awesome. That was probably the cheapest thing we've ever bought. Just 3 hot dogs with 2 for yeah. Anyway, you know what I meant. So we got on the train. We got on the last car. It was completely empty. And we just, like, looked through all our videos. We talked about the experience. It was so cool. So nice to just chill out and we got home, and that was the end of Lollapalooza. It was so awesome. I loved it so much. And then we were supposed to go home the next day. Fucking Debbie. There was a hurricane that was hitting Orlando and other parts of Florida. So they canceled our flights, me and Jess, because we had to go back to Florida. So we stayed, and I stayed until Wednesday. Jess stayed until Thursday. So I had to take a connection to North Carolina, and then I got home on Wednesday. I wanted to get home on Monday because I was supposed to see a movie with my friend on Wednesday, but it's fine. It's fine. I can see Twisters until the end of the month. I want to see it in 4DX. I'm so excited. So yeah, we just stayed Monday and Tuesday. Didn't really do anything because Savannah and Belle had to work. So I just stayed home, chilled out. It was really nice. Just just relaxed. It was really nice. Then got home on Wednesday. And what did I do? Fucking nothing. Relaxed. I needed a break because I worked on Thursday. So, but that was my Lollapalooza time. It was so awesome. So happy I got everything out finally. Oh my god, I've been holding on to this because when I've talked to people about it, I didn't really give them the entire experience, you know. So finally being able to talk about it and get everything out, it's like a relief. I did get a little sick. I mean, I think all of us did. We all get like sinuses and allergies. So if I sound a little congested, it's also the first week of school. Everyone gets sick the first week of school. I'm used to it. But at least it's not COVID. It's not COVID. I had like a stuffy nose and my throat is like weird. But it's better than it was when I was in Chicago. I felt like I couldn't talk. But I was also yelling. So yeah. Not sick. Not sick. Well, sick, but not sick. You know what I mean? So yeah, worked Thursday and Friday. And then I had Saturday off. And Dust Supply was playing Battle to LA, which was a Stage Mom a Stage Mom production, a Stage Mom show. It's part of their like Up Next type of series, but they were doing a Battle to LA, so they had like a ton of bands play, and Dust Supply was one of the bands that played, and they're amazing. Didn't win, but they're amazing, and they should have won. They literally had the popular vote. They had like 150 votes by the end of the night, but it's okay. Mount Sinai was also really good, but it was just good seeing my friends again. Like just seeing Sky and seeing Johnny. I love you, Johnny. And seeing Van and Christina and Liz and Sydney, who actually moved to Orlando. So that's my girl. And other people that were there, like Marisol and Becca. It was just cool, like, seeing my friends again, but also seeing Dust Supply. Like, that was the reason that I went. So, yeah. And then here I am on next Wednesday, the 14th. And this video will not be coming out until next Wednesday, which is the 21st. Because I'm not going to be around again. I'm going on a cruise. So this episode's coming out when I'm on the cruise. So the next episode will be my cruise recap. I'm going on the Disney cruise, the Disney Magic. It's going to be a fun like mother-daughter trip because it's going to be me and my mom and then some of her friends and their daughters. So it's going to be really cool. And then that episode, I'm also going to talk about D23 because a lot of stuff came out for Disney. And I need to talk about it because when it came out, like all the information, all I did was call my boyfriend at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. actually. I stayed up till 3 a.m. thinking about it. But I called my boyfriend and I was like, I don't know how I feel about all this. I don't know how to feel about Disney. I need to be in that studio. I need to do something. They don't need me. But, you know, there's some stuff that Disney is doing that I'm kind of like, what are you doing? And then there's some stuff that Disney is doing that I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this. Like, yay! Like the Disney park stuff. Okay, I will wait until the next episode to talk more about that. But, yes, that is where I've been. The episode that I had out, like the last episode of July, I deleted it again because it was just kind of a filler episode. And I do not want to do that anymore. Here's my announcement that I've been wanting to say, and this is why I made this episode now. I am no longer going to do an episode every week because I can't really do that. I'm now going to make episodes probably like twice a month. Like one in the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month. Like two in the middle of the month. I don't know. But there's going to be 2 episodes a month now. There's not going to be one every week. I don't know when they're going to come out. It's going to be basically like this. Like where I tell you what I've been doing for like the past 2 weeks or the past week. Or like what's been going on in my life. What's super exciting. Like I don't want to make an episode where nothing really interesting has happened. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, I worked. I bought this. I did that. Like, I want to tell you, like, some really exciting stuff that's going on in my life. Because it's, like, my video diary. I'm going to look back at this when I'm, like, 30. And I'm like, oh, my God, I went to LOLLAPALOOZA 20. Oh, my God, I had Dust Supply on. Oh, my God, I did that. Oh, my God, I did this. Like, that's what I want this to be. It's not really a podcast anymore. It is my diary. So, I'm just not changing the brand. So, yeah, that's going to be how this channel is going to be going on from now on. I'm just going to be doing, like, two episodes a month for the rest of however long this exists. So, yeah, hopefully that's okay. Hope you guys are still in it, you know what I mean? Like, still watching, still riding the wave as these episodes come out. But, yeah, that's my announcement. Sorry that I've been gone for so long. Honestly, I've just been having a great time, guys. Like, this is probably going to be the best year of my life that I've been living because, like, the beginning of this month or the beginning of this year was really challenging. I was telling this to one of my coworkers yesterday that this year has been super challenging for me, but in, like, the best way possible. Like, besides, you know, my grandma passing away in the beginning of this year, but, like, me moving and being on my own and me, like, doing all these trips, seeing all these people, like, still being close with my friends, meeting new friends, having new experiences. Like, this is, like, this has been just so amazing. So, I'm happy that people are here with me, watching and hearing everything that I have to talk about because it's pretty dope. It's pretty cool, the life I'm living right now. So, yeah. Okay, I'm done getting sappy. I'm gonna go. Thank you for riding the wave. What am I doing? That was so stupid. Why'd I do that? Okay. Thank you for riding the wave. Thank you for watching this episode. I will see you in the next episode where I talk about Disney a lot. So prepare. I can't believe I did that with my little dolls. Okay. My face is turning red. Bye.